I want William Ruto to know that his removal from office is a national priority agenda.
How it all started.
Just implement the constitution. You must try every available avenue to make sure that it is implemented. Today, Yvonne, there are friends of mine from the Kenya National Interface team led by a gentleman called Aoria Chok. This gentleman pointed me to a part of the constitution that many people ignore, and it is the preamble of the constitution. Because this constitution from its beginning to an end, it is there for a reason. The preamble of the constitution points to the frame of mind of Kenyans when they were passing this document. And the most critical one, this is where when people talk about, we need just to implement, First, you need a government that understands why Kenyans gave themselves this constitution. I want to read to you this preamble as to why we chose this document. It says, recognizing the aspirations of all Kenyans for a government based on essential values of human rights, equality, freedom, democracy, social justice, and the rule of law. The only government we wanted was not the one that is coming to build us highways and stadiums and markets. It was one that was coming to build a government based on essential values of human rights, equality, freedom, democracy. In 2027, if we get there, you have an opportunity to revisit our aspirations as a nation, to build a government that respects human rights. Let nobody tell us about shiny things like stadia and Sijui roads and what. I am telling you, personally as Sifuna, we want a government that will respect the rule of law, that will respect human rights and the dignity of the people of Kenya.
Does this government do that?
This government surely does not. This government is killing the people. This government does not listen to the people. This is the worst possible government. If you go back to the spirit of the Constitution in 2010, this is the worst possible government we would have envisaged. It's the direct opposite of what we wanted. So I hear William Ruto has succeeded in bullying these guys in the opposition, Kina Kalonzo, into, he says, these people just say one term, they don't have any agenda. I want William Ruto to know that his removal from office is a national priority agenda. It is the only agenda because his government is totally opposed to everything that this constitution stands for. And I want these people to be bold. Don't be bullied. You don't have to, he wants to push you into a corner where you're discussing markets. Tell Albert Ojwang about markets and roads. In my ranking, removing Ruto is top. It's even higher than getting a second terminal at JKIA or dualing Malaba to Mombasa.
And how would we do that?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's talk about that because there's those calls for one term.
Yeah.
The president, on the other hand, calls those calls unconstitutional.
They're not unconstitutional.
So,
these terms are granted by the public. I've told you we are the sovereign. Yeah. If we decide to give you one term, we'll give you a term. If we decide to give you half a term, we impeach you. I mean, it is in the constitution. And you can also resign midway from public pressure. We have seen it happen. We have seen it happen that governments have collapsed under the weight of the pressure of the people. Because once people have rejected you, they have rejected you. It is a constitutional way to remove somebody midterm. Yeah.
And one of those would be impeachment, as you said.
Correct.
Do you think Parliament is sufficiently independent to do that if that is what the people would ask them to do? And you sit in the Senate, which would be a very important player in this.
Personally, if he was sent to the Senate, I would impeach him without blinking. The way the other one who was sent to us was impeached.